number 5, Mark Williams. At forward, 6'6", from Michigan State, wearing 0. Here's Skyline Football Bridges. At center, at 7 feet, number 55, Greg Oden. At point guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 1, the other guard, at 6'6" number 8, Kobe Bryant.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Charlotte. They're down in 9th place so far, still early in the season.
And checking out Charlotte, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hornets, LaMelo Ball is out there with Kobe. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Oden. And it's Williams at the 4. These may not be the teams, Doris, we see in the conference finals this year, but we can expect to think them to be a threat for years to come.
Kevin, we say they're not going to advance to the conference finals simply because of the lack of experience. Talent is not an issue. We are looking at what is likely the next generation carrying the sport forward. And boy, we are excited to see them. But he's so good at finding high percentage shots. Karl Anthony Towns, even with a tough defender on him, comes through. That's pretty work.
Now, here's Ball. Down low. Outside Bryant. This one for 3. Here's Oden. Gobert with the block. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
You gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
Now here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Oden, a screen on Conley. Ball, the pass to Oden. And it's Oden finishing it off.
Just not strong enough to stop Oden. He has too much physicality.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month, Kobe Bryant.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
Now, here's Ball. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
Well, that's just a smart move by LaMelo Ball. Uses the screen to shake the defender. That's nice.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Williams, first personal foul. Second team foul.
Williams against Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with the block. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Kobe against Towns. Here's Kobe, and Kobe throws it down.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to the Jazz.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Now ball after the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. Out to Bridges. Hands it from downtown.
Now, this is important that Miles Bridges continues to knock down shots from deep because it balances his ability to go off the dribble drive as well. Good to see him shoot it like this.
Here's Conley. 9 points last game out. That first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They need this. Drills it from outside.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
Williams looking around. Kobe against Edwards. Oden a screen on Edwards. Kobe the pass to Oden. Gobert with the defensive effort. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. McDaniels kicks to Conley. Passes to Edwards. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. Bryant drives in. And Bryant throws it down.
And if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Oh, here's Edwards. 17 points for him last game against Utah.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
Towns against Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. A break even by modern big man standards. Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the 3.
Yeah, and the only center to win a 3-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
Now here's Kobe. He's coming off a 34-point game against Brooklyn.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Conley. They trail by 3. Outside Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
You've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Edwards drawing the double team. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence. And Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Hornets leading by 3. Now, here's Ball. And there's the feed to Oden. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now here's Conley. McDaniels with the ball. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him, and he was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Now Bridges, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Now Kobe. He's got 8. 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by Conley. Up top, Edwards. Guarded by Kobe. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. The Hornets, number 1.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Hornets leading by 5. And here is Ball. Williams, a screen on Conley. Towns against Ball. Inside. The kick out to Bryant. Bridges for 3. Here's Williams with the clock winding down, and it's Williams finishing it off.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Conley following the bucket by the Hornets. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Oden's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kobe against Edwards. Here's Kobe to the paint, looking for Oden. He gets it there. And the shot goes in. And now a 9-point Charlotte lead.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Minnesota with the ball. Now here's Conley. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. To the middle to stop the drought. Gobert, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And Bryant throws it down hard.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And the team running on the floor. Make some noise for your baby.
Charlotte making a switch. Porter's checked in. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Gobert. Warren comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Monte Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Warren finds Anderson. Unloads from 9.
Oh, great block from Oden. And this is the type of defender he's capable of becoming.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Each team has played more than just a few games. This deep into the season, Doris, is it too early to call a team or a player a surprise?
I think so, because the year is so long. So often we'll see a team in the first 20 games either outperform or underperform what we expect, and they'll usually find their level.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Minnesota making a switch here. Garza's checked in. That one is no good.
I think the thing I like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways.
Now here's Towns. 20 points for him last game against Utah. Here's Alexander Walker. The 15-footer, good.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Here's Ball. Oden, a screen on Morris. Ball, the pass to Oden. Over Morris. Tipped away. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Towns. Just an incredible month of basketball. He's averaging about 19 points per, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Towns. He's been a go-to guy for them when they've needed offense. He's averaging 19 points a game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Here's Kobe with a 9-point lead. Williams kicks the ball. Back to Williams. Outside for Kobe. There's the triple. Traps in the tray. Bryant's got 13. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Charlotte?
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling this one.
Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Edwards has come in for the Timberwolves. Now here's Ball. Kicks it out to Bryant. Williams has a screen for Kobe. With the drive. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker passes to Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Alexander Walker.
And so here's Charlotte. They're leading by 8, coming off that loss against the Nets.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Morris outside. To the inside. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Here's Bryant. And Kobe throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Edwards can't hit.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Count that one. Kobe's got 19 points.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for the Charlotte Hornets. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Hornets have been rolling right along, haven't they?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Hornets leading by 14. They've got Kobe. Oden out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Then it's Ball, and it's Porter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And for the Hornets, they're shooting a scorching 68% in the game.
Easy money down low for Oden, rewarding himself there with great effort.
Here is Edwards. the pass to Morris. From 10 feet out, the Hornets pull it in. Oden's got 8 rebounds in this game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent in defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline report.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Morris against Ball. Sinks that one from the post. And the Hornets lead by 19.
Well, you love LaMelo Ball staying locked in on that jumper despite the contact. That's excellent concentration.
The Timberwolves shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Pass to Alexander-Walker. There's a good screen. From deep. And Oden pulls it down. Oden's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Oden, a screen on Morris. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Outside, Ball. 6 to shoot. Cauley-Stein in the post, defended by Anderson. Cauley-Stein's shot is good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Passes it to Alexander-Walker. Edwards looking it over. And the pass to Alexander-Walker. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Hornets leading by 19 points. Ball with it. Oden, a screen on Morris. Pass to Oden. Now here's Cauley-Stein. And here's Kobe for 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Minnesota calls timeout. We know Doris officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Monte Morris.
Well, if you find yourself in between, in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oden, a screen on Conley. Ball gets to Oden. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Oden's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Conley against Ball. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Outside Conley. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Lock at 6. Good on the triple. Alexander-Walker's got 7 points in the game.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Edwards against Bryant. Inside, Cauley-Stein. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. The kick out to Porter. There's the three, and another three for Charlotte.
So you have got to be in the space of Otto Porter coming off the screen, or he will make you pay.
Edwards against Kobe. Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Porter with a block.
Well, with that 7'1" wingspan for Otto Porter, he can provide some shot blocking.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Kobe against Edwards. Outside, Ball. Oden, a screen on Conley. Back to Bryant. Down low. Oden kicks to Porter. The pass to Ball. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Oden. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Oden's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice pick and roll action by Oden, disrupting the defense there to find a shot.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside, Towns. No good on the three.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Oden, a screen on Conley. To the middle. Kicks it out to Bryant. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
Hornets leading by 22. Oden, a screen on Conley. Ball with it. Now guarded by Tom. We've seen a few play in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season. A huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed. So you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect.
And so he makes both from the line.
And in terms of build, Greg Oden is the complete package for a front court player. 7 feet tall with an over 7 foot wingspan. I mean, what more could you ask for?
And the Timberwolves call time.
Here are your penalties.
Changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Williams comes in for Greg Oden. And Miller's subbed in for Bryant. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Gobert, the pass to Alexander Walker. Kicks it to Towns. Count it. Towns has got 10.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Charlotte leading by 22. Now Ball. Pass to Williams. And a wide open look for Porter. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Conley. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. And here is Ball. inside. Here's Williams. Minnesota with the rebound. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. Hornets have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Miller kicks to Williams. Out to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams. And rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves trail by 20. Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. Over Porter. And it's Towns missing.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Ball, the pass to Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
McDaniels finds Towns. With the fadeaway. Doesn't go for him.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Ball, the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Mellow Ball loves creating for his team. I love the look right there. Just so easy to play with.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. Passes it to Towns. Towns is doubled. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Anthony.
Towns has got 12.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Hornets leading by 22. 1:12 left in the first half. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
And you look at Edwards. His athleticism is off the charts, and it doesn't go unnoticed, as you can see by how high he is in the dunk contest voting.
Yeah, no, the fans want him. I think the media wants him. Heck, he wants to be in, so I'm glad that he's in a position to take part.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Ball kicks to Porter. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist in the game. Towns sets the pick for Conley. Morris looking over the floor. Here's Towns. Excellent D there from Williams.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Williams, a screen on Conley. Outside, Ball. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Fans, put your hands together and get live for Red Panda.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Charlotte Hornets.
Talk about controlling the glass. These guys are outworking their counterparts, the biggest factor in their lead right now.
Oh yeah, they're gobbling up boys like Kenny gobbles up broccoli and asparagus.
And let's shift focus over to our NBA power rankings for a look at the latest standings.
Taking a look at Charlotte, they take a dip in the power rankings this week. I'm starting to wonder, man, are these guys quite good as we thought they were?
Yeah, the season just beginning to take shape, Kenny, but I'm curious like you to see where they are after another few weeks. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Charlotte has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. The front court is McDaniels in town. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
Mike Conley, second personal foul.
The Hornets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Really hasn't come together for them as a group in terms of free throw shooting, just around 70% on the season.
Richards, one shot.
Here is Edwards. Outside, Towns puts up a deep three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williams, a screen on Conley. Feeds to Williams. Stolen by Conley. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Porter with a block. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Tries it from 9, and he gets the bucket. 6 points for Anthony Edwards.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window, and exploits it.
Bryant dishes the ball. Williams, a screen on Conley. Ball against Towns. There's Porter at the 3. Offensive rebound.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Edwards. Outside Conley. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Now here's Williams. 10 points for him. And there's the pass to Richards. Stolen by Michael Conley. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Shoots over Ball. Excellent D there from Ball.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Stolen by Michael Conley. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Over Ball. Here's Towns. Chalk up 2 there. Towns has got 16.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on the second chance.
It's tipped. Ball with it. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. At the elbow, Williams. Here's the drive, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, LaMelo getting better at running pick and roll action. This guy's so gifted setting up his teammates.
The Hornets have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one, Mark Williams.
That one misses for Williams. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players' doors to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Now Ball. Pass to Williams, stolen by Conley. And now the Timberwolves on the break. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Nails the corner 3. 9 points in the game so far.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Let's go.
He's checked in for the Hornets. Miller comes in for Ball. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jaden McDaniels.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Ryan against Conley. Pass to Oden. Charlotte moving the ball around. Richards passes to Oden. 4 on the clock. Gobert brings the double team. There's Porter with the 3. Charlotte again missing. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Richards.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Passes it to Oden. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Anthony Edwards.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Here's a look at numbers for Anthony Edwards. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Averaging about 31 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Oden hits them both.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Conley scanning the floor. For three, Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Oden, a screen on Conley. To the inside. Shot by Oden is no good. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Edwards can't hit. Hornets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Miller with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Charlotte again missing. Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Towns in the corner. A three-pointer, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Oden, a screen on Conley. Now the pass to Oden. Richards with it. Towns with the steal. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's good from long range. Edwards got 15.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And here's Miller. No scoring in this one. It's Porter outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, shooters are necessary to win in this league, and Porter can provide that kind of floor spacing.
Pass to Towns. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Oden, a screen on Conley. Kobe kicks to Oden. Back to Kobe. Oden with a screen for Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Shot by Oden is no good. Minnesota's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Out to Conley, beyond the arc. And no good.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Oden, a screen on Conley. Bryant passes to Oden. To the paint. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
And the big man being assertive. Great to see Oden here in attack mode.
The Timberwolves shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Outside Edwards. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game. Minnesota making some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Morris subbed in for Edwards.
Anderson, Monte Morris.
Anderson outside. Back to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Anthony.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
And so Miller will bring it up for Charlotte. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. And it's Oden finishing it off.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Pass to Towns. And stolen by Miller. Here's Bryant. Bryant is doubled. It's Porter outside. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Porter's got 15.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Kobe with it. Conley picks him up. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Hornets. Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Moore's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who'll provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for more. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Here's McLaughlin. Buries the long-range jumper.
I tell you, the moment he sees the open man, Monte Morris lets it go.
And the Hornets call time here.
Heading to the court, it's your Hornets War Squad. Let's go.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Williams comes in for Greg Oden. Bridges, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Ball in for Bryant. Ball, the pass to Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
.133 left to play in the third. Anderson outside. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Back to Anderson. On the wing, Morris. 6 on the shot clock. It's good from the top of the key.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Here's Ball. Dishes to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Anderson outside, driving in, and Anderson slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Back to Ball. Looking for Anderson. He gets it there. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Spins. Here's Morris. Miller grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And it's Ball in the corner. Going inside. Misses the follow-up. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. You are State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Willie Cauley Stein. Williams is out there with Bridges. Then it's Miller, and it's Ball in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. There's the pick. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Ball. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Morris outside, 11 feet away. Anderson passes to Edwards. And the three ball is good. Edwards got 14 points now in the second half.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
Williams, a screen on Morris. Here's Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, you love how LaMelo uses the contact to get to the line. This guy's IQ on the offensive end is something else.
And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending team.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Edwards can't hit. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Williams has a screen for Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
Here's Morris. And good that time.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Williams a screen. Here's Kobe. Williams against Warren. Outside Bryant. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 5. There's the pass to Kobe. Kobe draws the double. Miller with a wide open look. Out to Kobe. And it's Ball in the corner. Missed it, even after all those chances. The shot's good.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Greg Oden, he's checked in for Charlotte. Timberwolves also changing it up. Garza's checked in.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Here's Conley. Edwards passes to Garza. Misses the layup. Charlotte has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Williams a screen. And he makes good on the layup. Bryant's got 29.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Garza. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Shot on the way. That one rolling around and rims out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bryant the pass to Williams. Golden State has been the team of the last decade. But if you had to make a prediction, Doris, which team do you envision as the next dynasty?
Oh, Kev, sustained success like that of Golden State is truly rare. That is a tough one. But if you're going to put pressure on me to pick one, I'd say Boston because of their star talent, their depth, and the front office leadership.
Here's Conley. Pass to Garza. Back to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Miller. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Conley. Conley's got 6 assists in the game.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Oden a screen. And Bryant kicks the ball. Passes to Oden. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Ball. Charlotte needs to get a shot. He gets that one. Oden's got 25 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Conley, the pass to Garza. Here's Anderson, and again it's Minnesota.
Anderson.
Now here's Ball. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the player should get a share of that.
Good.
And his teammates look to feed Oden, especially when he's got an advantage down low.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Right side, Edwards uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
The pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Williams sends a screen for Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Now, this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
The Timberwolves have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Anderson outside. Outside Conley. There's the triple. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Ball with it. Picked by Williams. Ball with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Stolen by Conley. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. And here's Morris for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
And he nails the third. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg, that 7-year deal just signed?
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Now, you love the tenacity right there of LaMelo Ball. Play through the contact, get the and one opportunity.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Rudy Gobert. Second personal foul, and the third team foul. At the line for your Hornets, LaMelo Ball.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, what we know is LaMelo Ball is so young, but already an all-star. The future bright with a guy who can pass it and shoot it as consistently as he can.
And so here's Charlotte. Now ball. The putback. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Assisted by
Conley's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Hornets leading by 23. Kobe with it. Now guarded by Towns. Williams kicks to Kobe. Outside ball. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Conley. He feeds it to Edwards. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
The Clutch Player Award debuted in 2023. Doris, what do you think of that honor?
Yeah, I think it's a great way to find more unique aspects of the game to celebrate. Listen, players have specialties beyond just box scores, and that sort of thing deserves to be recognized.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Conley finds Edwards. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Edwards got 31 points.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice 3-point look right there.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. 14.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hornets.
And Kobe drops them both. And here is Conley.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to McDaniels.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Towns against Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels. Off target from outside. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They have a 19-point lead. Kobe with it. Now guarded by Towns. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line.
The free throw drops for Kobe. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
He hits both from the stripe. 1:31 left to play here in the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hornets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Kobe Bryant.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Another miss by Minnesota. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
He kicks it to Oden. It's Porter outside. Morris with the rebound. Pass to Conley. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Double team on Williams. From deep, Bryant. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Kobe's got 38 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.